Okay, so we've already done our air conduction testing, and these are the responses that we've gotten. What we're going to move into now is something called the speech reception threshold, the SRT. And what that is that is a test that we do that should correlate with our primary speech frequencies so that we know that our testing of pure tones is reliable. For SRT, we use a word list called a CID auditory test, and it uses compound words such as greyhound, baseball, hot dog, cowboy, ice cream. The point of this test is to familiarize the patient with the words and then to gradually get softer and softer, and the person responds back the best that they can. We then take that threshold and correlate it with the pure tone average. So after you've done your air conduction testing and are getting ready to do your SRT, you'll want to figure out your pure tone average for each ear. If you remember, that is the average of 500, 1000, and 2000 hertz. So if we look at the right ear, at 500 hertz we have 0, at 1000 hertz we have 10, 2000 hertz we have 0. So basically we have 3 divided into 10, which is 3.333. So we know that our SRT should probably come in anywhere between 0 and 5 decibels. That is the same for the left ear because the thresholds are the same. This doesn't go, that information does not go anywhere on the audiogram. We just keep it aside so that we can correlate the two. Next thing we're going to do is set up the audiometer. What we want to do is we want to make sure always that we have our monitor speaker button on. This is so that I can hear the patient in case they're in distress or anything else. For speech, we start off with changing our stimulus to microphone. Okay. We're going to present this through the headphones. And in this case, we'll start with her right ear. I'm going to put the intensity up to approximately 55 decibels for this person and start the testing here. I'm going to familiarize her with the word list and then we get started. Okay, let's start with instructions. Hi, Molly.
Hello.
We're going to be doing a test today that I'm going to need you to just repeat words back to me. My voice will get softer and softer, and I need you to respond back the best that you can, okay?
Okay.
First thing I'm going to do is just say the words to you at one constant level, and I'd like for you to repeat them back to me before I actually start getting softer and softer, okay?
Okay.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Downtown.
Downtown.
Railroad.
Railroad.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
Airplane.
Airplane.
Now you'll notice that I'm going down in intensity. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Cowboy.
Hot dog.
Okay, so she got it wrong, so now I'm going to go up. Toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
Railroad. Ice cream. Baseball.
Baseball.
Downtown.
Downtown.
Railroad. Airplane.
Airplane.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Okay, you can just relax for a minute. Okay, so her threshold then in her right ear was 5 dBHL. So I marked this on the audiogram in the appropriate spot. We look back to our PTA, and we are right on. So far we know our testing is very reliable. I'm going to repeat the same thing in the left ear. I'm going to use the same words, but in a different order. Okay, we're going to do the left ear now. Toothbrush,
Toothbrush.
downtown,
Downtown.
railroad,
Railroad.
ice cream,
Ice cream.
baseball,
Baseball.
cowboy,
Cowboy.
sidewalk,
Sidewalk.
toothbrush,
Toothbrush.
railroad.
Railroad.
Okay, so for her left ear, her threshold is at 0 dBHL. Again, in great correlation with the pure tone average. So therefore, I can go up to my audiogram and mark good reliability. Now, if the person had a hearing loss, for example, let's pretend that the person had this hearing loss. And I got an SRT of 0 and 5. We would then know that that certainly does not correlate with our pure tone average. My guess would probably be in that case is that the person was probably trying to malinger, okay, because they were responding to speech down to 0 to 5 decibels and not probably realizing that they were actually being tested as opposed to the pure tones. Okay, so that's why we do the SRT in audiometry.